Hey, 49ers faithful. There's a lot to unpack today, and if you've been following the team closely, you know just how critical every update is at this point in the season. Injuries have been a huge factor for the team, and any news about players returning is a big deal for the fans and for the team's overall performance. One of the biggest pieces of news is that Ben Bartch has been designated to return from injury this week. He's been sidelined for several weeks, and his absence was definitely felt, especially given the importance of the left guard position. When Bartch has been on the field, he's shown a level of consistency and reliability that the 49ers desperately need. Last year, in particular, his performance against Buffalo stood out, proving he can handle tough matchups and maintain a high standard of play. His return isn't just a simple roster update. It's a strategic boost that can have ripple effects across the offensive line. Connor Colby has stepped up in Bartch's absence, and while he has shown promise, the reality is that expecting a seventh-round rookie to immediately perform at the highest level week after week is a lot to ask. Colby has managed admirably, leading among rookies in snap counts, but the experience and skill that Bartch brings cannot be underestimated. For the 49ers, having Bartch back not only strengthens the line, but also allows Colby more time to develop without the pressure of being a full-time starter. It's a delicate balance between giving young players opportunities to grow and ensuring the team maintains the quality and stability needed to win games. This move gives the team flexibility and helps solidify a position that has seen uncertainty, even though Bartch himself might not be a long-term answer for left guard. For the current season, however, it's a clear upgrade, and the team can breathe a little easier knowing their starting left guard is back in the lineup. On another note, Jones is listed as day-to-day with a knee contusion, which is concerning given the history with that knee throughout the season. He went down in a game and immediately held his knee, showing that the issue is persistent and not something the team can take lightly. Jones has been putting in maximum effort to stay on the field despite setbacks. But this situation highlights how challenging it is to maintain consistency with key players battling injuries. What made this particular injury especially frustrating is that it came on a play where he arguably didn't need to take the risk. There was an opportunity to play it safer, but Jones chose to push forward, which unfortunately resulted in further strain to his knee. It's a tough situation because it underscores the balance players constantly face between giving their all for the team and protecting their own long-term health. As the conversation naturally shifts, the question of quarterback availability comes up immediately. Brock Purdy and Ricky Pierce are set to be re-evaluated midweek, and while there's no new information from the weekend, the team's approach seems cautious. There's a sense that the coaching staff wants to make sure every player is fully ready before taking the field, especially after a game where injuries and performance concerns were prominent. With Jones dealing with his knee, there's speculation about how the quarterback situation might be handled and whether Kyle Shanahan is strategically pacing decisions based on player health and team needs. It's a scenario where having both Brock Purdy and Ricky Pierce healthy and available could make a meaningful difference, even if it doesn't guarantee a win. The return of these key players could create advantages that aren't immediately obvious, but could shift momentum in crucial moments. It's encouraging that Kyle Shanahan himself has noted that it might be too early to make definitive statements about Brock Purdy's availability, but he also emphasized that Purdy is making progress. The phrasing that it's not a long shot for Purdy to return signals optimism without creating false expectations, showing the delicate balance the coaching staff must maintain between honesty and motivation. From a strategic standpoint, having Purdy back, even for partial reps, provides a boost to the team's confidence and execution. While the team might have struggled in the previous game, integrating returning players like Bartch and Purdy can help stabilize the offense and offer opportunities to execute plays more effectively. Looking at the broader picture, the 49ers have also faced challenges with offensive rhythm due to opposing defenses. The Houston Texans, for instance, have applied consistent pressure across their matchups this season, including a game against the 49ers where the team struggled to find flow. Pressure rates from the Texans have been notably high, making it difficult for any offense to establish consistency, and the 49ers' experience in that matchup highlights the importance of preparation and adaptability. Despite the frustration of losses or challenging games, these situations provide insight into areas where the team can improve and where returning players might make the difference in execution. Understanding how opposing teams operate and how pressure can disrupt defensive flow allows the 49ers to adjust strategies moving forward, ensuring they're better prepared for future matchups. Another positive angle is the remaining strength of schedule. Compared to other teams, the 49ers' upcoming matchups are among the top 10 in terms of difficulty, which is significant because it places a premium on preparation and performance. Teams like the Patriots face the easiest schedules remaining, while divisional rivals like the Cardinals have the toughest, which frames the 49ers' path in a favorable light relative to other teams. Understanding the nuances of schedule difficulty helps contextualize wins and losses, giving fans perspective on where the team stands and what to expect in the coming weeks. This awareness also underscores the importance of having key players return from injury, as every game carries weight in the playoff race and in positioning the team for success. From a defensive standpoint, the 49ers are demonstrating resilience under Robert Saleh's leadership. The team shows up to fight every game, even when outcomes are less than ideal. Unlike previous seasons, there's a sense that the defense consistently competes at a high level, which can create opportunities for wins even in challenging circumstances. The culture instilled in the linebackers and across the defense emphasizes effort, discipline, and readiness to compete, and it's clear that players are buying into that philosophy. For younger players like Nick Martin, it means opportunities to gain experience through special teams and gradually earn trust and playing time. The development path is structured, ensuring that players are prepared when called upon, even if injuries open doors unexpectedly. Overall, there's a mix of optimism and cautious realism. Injuries have posed challenges, but the return of key players like Barch, the gradual integration of younger talents, and the leadership and strategic decisions from the coaching staff create a foundation for resilience. Fans can expect the team to continue fighting, executing plays with effort and determination, and adjusting strategically to overcome setbacks. While no game is guaranteed, the combination of experience, emerging talent, and a clear understanding of upcoming challenges positions the 49ers to compete effectively and maintain hope for success in the remaining season. Continuing with the 49ers updates, it's important to consider how the team's overall depth is being tested this season. Injuries have forced players to step up in unexpected ways, and while it creates challenges, it also highlights the adaptability and resilience of the roster. The offensive line, in particular, has seen its share of changes, and having Ben Barch back provides stability not only for the position itself, but also for the quarterbacks and the running game. When the line is performing well, it opens up opportunities across the field, allowing both the passing and running game to function more efficiently. The importance of cohesion along the offensive front cannot be overstated, especially in high-pressure matchups where every second counts in the pocket and every lane matters on rushing plays. Barch's return strengthens communication, execution, and overall confidence among the linemen, which in turn supports the skill players in making their impact felt on every snap. Connor Colby, though a rookie, has gained invaluable experience in the past weeks. While he's not expected to carry the starting role permanently, the reps he's gotten in live games accelerate his learning curve and prepare him for more significant responsibilities in the future. Watching him adjust, respond to blitzes, and manage the speed of professional play is exciting for fans who enjoy seeing rookies develop into reliable contributors. For Colby, these weeks are about growth, understanding the game at the NFL level, and learning from a veteran like Barch who brings stability and technique to the position. This combination of seasoned skill and youthful energy gives the 49ers a balance that can be leveraged in both current games and future seasons. Jones's knee situation remains delicate, and it serves as a reminder of the physical toll the season takes on elite athletes. Even when a player is committed and willing to push through discomfort, the coaching staff must balance immediate needs with long-term health considerations. Jones has shown determination in every game, but the knee contusion underscores the risks involved when key players are asked to perform at their peak under injury conditions. It's a scenario that calls for strategic decision-making, ensuring that he is on the field when it's safe and effective to do so, while also protecting the player for the crucial matchups ahead. This careful management can impact game plans, rotation decisions, and offensive strategies, and it highlights the dynamic nature of professional football, where adjustments are constant and pivotal. On the quarterback front, Brock Purdy and Ricky Pierce remain central to the team's offensive potential. While evaluations midweek will determine their participation, the optimism surrounding Purdy's potential return adds an encouraging element for fans and the team alike. Having both quarterbacks available expands options for play calling, provides depth in case of unexpected circumstances, and boosts the overall confidence of the team. Even in games where the outcome is uncertain, the presence of these players can influence the tempo, decision-making, and execution of critical plays. The coaching staff's cautious optimism reflects a strategic mindset, ensuring that the quarterbacks are ready to contribute meaningfully without exposing them to unnecessary risks. Looking at recent performances, it's evident that the 49ers face challenges against high-pressure defenses like the Houston Texans. Their ability to consistently disrupt offensive flow exposes areas where preparation, communication, and adaptability are critical. The pressure rates the Texans brought into games demonstrate that even talented teams can struggle when faced with aggressive schemes. Recognizing this, the 49ers can make tactical adjustments, fine-tune blocking assignments, and improve timing to mitigate similar issues in future matchups. The lessons learned from facing elite defensive lines are invaluable, as they test both the mental and physical preparedness of the players, forcing them to elevate their performance under challenging conditions. Strength of schedule also remains a critical factor as the season progresses. The 49ers are positioned with a remaining schedule that ranks among the top 10 in difficulty, which presents both challenges and opportunities. Facing tough opponents requires consistent focus, preparation, and execution, and the coaching staff must optimize every practice, plan, and matchup to ensure the team remains competitive. Comparisons to other teams, like the Patriots with the easiest remaining schedule and the Cardinals with the most difficult, provide context for the 49ers standing and highlight the importance of maximizing each game's potential. In a season where every win counts, the combination of player availability, strategic planning, and execution will likely determine playoff positioning and overall success. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL community, whispers around the league are pointing toward a seismic shift in San Francisco. Rumor has it that the 49ers have closed a deal for none other than AIDAN Hutchinson, the ferocious defensive end whose name has been on every GM's radar for years. While the organization has remained tight-lipped, insiders suggest that Hutchinson's potential arrival could completely redefine the 49ers' season and alter the balance of power in the NFC. For months, fans and analysts speculated about how the 49ers would address their pass rush needs. The buzz had been building quietly, with scouts reportedly keeping tabs on Hutchinson's every move, analyzing film, and debating fits in closed-door strategy sessions. Now, the rumor mill is in overdrive. If Hutchinson does indeed join the roster, expectations are through the roof. Sources hint at a multi-year deal, though exact terms remain a closely guarded secret, fueling even more speculation about how this acquisition could impact salary cap flexibility and future draft strategies. The chatter isn't just about numbers and contracts. Hutchinson is known for his relentless motor and ability to disrupt quarterbacks, and insiders suggest that pairing him with the 49ers' existing defensive arsenal could create one of the most feared fronts in recent memory. Fans are already imagining highlight reels of sacks, pressures, and game-changing plays that could push San Francisco to the forefront of Super Bowl conversations. Of course, all of this remains unconfirmed, but the energy around the rumor is undeniable. Social media has erupted with reactions ranging from cautious optimism to outright celebration. while rival teams are reportedly monitoring the situation with concern. If even half of the chatter turns out to be true, the 49ers may not just be contenders. They could be a nightmare for every offense in the league. For now, the league watches, waits, and speculates. One thing is certain. If Hutchinson lands in San Francisco, the upcoming season might just look very different. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.